you doing? Good. We welcome you to Maury Wills Field here in the District of Columbia for this matchup between the Jackson Reed Tigers and the School Without Walls Penguins on this fine afternoon for baseball in the nation's capital. I'm Chuck Alexander, and we are starting a little bit late. Apologies for that. We will we'll come right back here as we get things started in the bottom of the first. The Tigers let things off here and had a couple runners on base, but we're not able to bring them around. Stranded 2 as we go to the bottom of the first here in this DCIA matchup. We'll be right back with you when we get things started in about 2 minutes. Gerstein will get things started for Walls here. That's Ethan Berry, the senior, on the mound with Alexander behind the plate. Eton Rosario at third base, Jackson Loomis at shortstop, Evan Rosario at second base. Infield will be rounded out by Alex Zuna-Nunez. 1-0 the count now as Berry delivers. That's popped straight back up, and that play actually bounces back into the field of play. Alexander will pick it up and even the count at 1-1. That's Flynn Sullivan out in right field for the Tigers. Luca Comoves in center field. And Jacob Gerson in left field for the Tigers. 1-1 the count now. No outs here in the bottom of the first. That's in there for a strike. Nice pitch from Berry against Gerstein at the plate. Gerstein, leadoff hitter for Walls. We'll get the scoreboard up here in just a minute. Strike 3. Curveball from Berry. Great pitch for out number 1. That's dropped in there. Strike 1. Another great pitch. Not much you can do with that. One out, 1 strike now. To Minerva, who fouls a bat to go down 0-2 now. And Barry way ahead. To the count now. Barry deals. That's upstairs. He didn't bite. Minerva's at 1-2 now with 1 away. Had some rain before the game. Loose, slow things down a little bit on the infield here. May get some passing showers from time to time. And got away from Alexander. Minerva scooped back. Scooting back as the fastball ran in on him, and it's a count of 2-2 now. In conference rivals for sure here, and typically a pretty good game between Walls and the Tigers. Couldn't get that, took a little bit off of it. It's 2 away.
Nice pitch, Ethan.
Barry took a little bit off that. Looks like it fooled Minerva a little bit. And that'll be 2 away. 2 quick outs for Barry and the Tigers. This is Aldridge. Aldridge goes shot down the right field line, caught by a spectator. He's happy to have done that. Went right to the netting, down the right field line. Field isn't marked here. We'll try to get some measurements as the game goes on here. And have to hit it hard to get it out center field, that's for sure. And it looks even down either of the lines. Look in now, 2 away. He would not bite on that. Oh, says he went. 1-2 the count. One and two the count. So that was a little bit outside. I think Alexander thought he had the out and started moving in that direction. And it's going to even up the count at 2-2. Did not get it. Aldridge still at the plate now. 2-2 the count. Hit hard down the right field line too. A little bit of a battle brewing here between Aldridge and Barry. 2 away. Walls comes into this game, 14-2 record. Jackson Reed Tigers 16-5-1. An important game as the DCIA playoffs approach. It's important for both these teams, and that's why you're going to hear a lot of noise from both sides today as they face off against each other for what would be a big victory for either team. Berry with a payoff pitch. And that is a shot at Loomis. Takes an odd bounce. He pulls it in and over to Ozuna Nunez for out number 3. We will go to the top of the second inning with no score here at Maury Wills Field in the District of Columbia. We'll be right back. Welcome you back here, top of the second inning. Jackson Reed Tigers taking on School Without Walls. This is one of 3 senior captains on the team. Liam Irvin DHing today. That's outside and 1-1. On the count to Irvin. Can't catch up with that. It's on the outside corner. One and two. Oh, he hit that hard to center field and gonna range over and make the catch. Center fielder's got it for 1 out. Well struck by Irvin. That was Gerstein on the catch out there as Evan Rosario steps in. Outside corner, and pitchers are going to get that most of the day. 0-2 for Rosario now with 1 away. One and two the count. That's Morelli on the mound, and drop that outside, even the count at 2-2. Rosario swings at a curveball, and that'll be out number 2. 2 quick outs for Morelli as Flint Sullivan, the right fielder, steps in the 8th spot for the Tigers. Flynn looking to get things started here. Morelli has pitched a good game. That's outside. It's Meyer behind the plate for Walls. That's outside 2-0, and he's going to work on that outside corner. You imagine you might see a change-up coming here as he's worked that outside corner with the fastballs to Sullivan. Infield playing deep and outfield pretty much straight away here. There's that changeup and he misses. It's 3-0. It's Brooks in left, Gerstein in center, and Aldridge out in right for Walls. It's Zeidler at third, Showalter at short, Minerva at second, and Weller at first. That's outside and ball 4, so that'll be a walk for Sullivan, and that'll put Alexander in the box as he takes off his gear over here. 2 outs. They're going to have a talk about it. Meyer wants to talk about Morelli. See if they can get straight on that fastball, which has been sitting out on the outside corner. 2 outs now, 1 on. Here comes Gabe Alexander, another senior captain.
If someone had told me that before, I would never
Alexander will step in now in the 9 spot for the Tigers and wants to keep this going. Sullivan got on with a walk, and that's upstairs, ball 1. And right at Alexander with a fastball and missed upstairs. 1-0 the count.
I just want to make sure we weren't screwing you over because it will come.
I apologize. Just try to keep things going here. That's curveball.
But it's only 15.
Fell in there, and again on the outside corner, and pitchers have the full range of the outer half of the plate. There goes Sullivan. That's upstairs. He called a strike, and he's safe. Sullivan hurt his hand going in, but he'll be safe, and he called timeout.
In the city.
On the throwdown, a strike was called on Alexander. That's 1 and 2. Coach Robbie Mateo went out to check on Sullivan. Looks like he's okay.
It's fine. I just got in.
All right, Sullivan's there. Alexander has an opportunity for the Tigers now. 1-2 with 2 outs. Upstairs, tried the curveball. Alexander didn't bite on that. 2-2. Mateo gives a little instruction to Alexander, who's one would expect we'll see a curveball here with a 2-2 count. See if he'll bite on it. He did get the curveball, and that's bounces up and out. Good block by Meyer back there. That's full count now. Full count. Alexander will have the green light to jump on what one would expect will be a curveball here. I'm sorry, a fastball with a full count. It is. It's outside, and he walks, and the throw down missed Sullivan. He's safe. Sullivan was on the run for the steal, and Meyer almost got him down there at third. Now we're going to have Alexander, who wisely held up on ball 4 and took a walk down to first base. Xander Lexus will come in as courtesy runner for the catcher. Luca back up as we reach the top of the order for the Tigers. With a real opportunity to bring Sullivan. You want to plate him at third now, 2 outs, and he will not go upstairs, and they'll let Lexus grab second base, and now we've got runners at second and third. Two-way now, infield back.
Yeah, we do got so many
Come on.
others. You're still
Luca's
good.
not going to chase that one.
Yeah, I'll get you up. Okay.
Things are good. Is he playing anymore? He's playing frisbee now.
2 outs.
He's playing baseball. He's playing ultimate. And it's awesome.
That's outside 2. Just missed. 3-0.
It's a very different.
If Morelli can't find his way on this one, he's going to load the bases.
Last weekend, too.
And he can't.
When a team comes together, and you see, like, even if they win or lose,
Sullivan just got back inside. He had a huge lead down there. Myers got a cannon, throws it down quickly and accurately to third, but can't get Sullivan. So now bases are loaded for Ozuna Nunez.
Time. Go. What about you? What's he up to?
So he's going to Virginia Tech. Yeah.
Keeping him local there.
That was his number 1 pick. I mean,
Amazing.
you know.
Is he doing like engineering or something?
He's in business school. They got into business school.
Have conversation with them, just like you taking time out. Let's go.
I'm going to reset here. Umpire had a conversation. Coach Henry Martinez over there for the Tigers, and what an opportunity for Ozuna Nunez now with the bases loaded. That's going to be upstairs a little bit, but called strike on that, and 0-1 the count. Alex has had a big bat this season. That's going to be outside. Meyer tried to frame that up and just missed. 1-1 to count. Folks are not getting, Morelli rather is not getting the call there on that curveball that runs just, he's hoping into the plate on the left-handers, but it doesn't get there. Morelli's now 2-1 behind against Ozuna Nunez. And Alex will jump on fastballs. That was a fastball and up. Meyer hops it in there and caught behind the plate at third base. 3-1's a count now. But Zeidler down there receiving lots of throws from Meyer from behind. That's inside and ball 4. The Tigers are going to have the first run of this ball game, take a 1-0 lead as Sullivan comes trotting in on the walk. Just missed inside. And they're going to go out and talk about it, and we're going to take a break as they do. Tigers lead 1-0, 2 outs. Top of the second now with bases loaded. It's Rosario who look at the fastball, and behind the count now 0-1. It's Lexus, Luca, and Alex Ozuna Nunez on the bags. That's hopped in there. It gets away, and Lexus is going to stay put. Meyer hustled after it. Morelli was on the move coming home, and Lexus made a good decision down there to stay where he is. 2 outs now, bases loaded. Good opportunity for the Tigers. That's a chopper towards short. Nice play. It's going to skip in there. And that is out number 3. Weller went down as Rosario came running across first base. Weller's okay. He'll get up, and I think Rosario might have caught his foot on the bag as he ran past it. So Tigers will leave 3 and score 1 as we go to the bottom of the second. 1-0 Tigers lead. Bottom of the second inning now with Walls coming up to bat. Weller, Brooks Rubin, and Zeidler up for Walls. This is Weller at the plate. That's Ethan Berry, the senior, pitching. Great first inning. 2 strikeouts in the first. Walls not on the board yet. Tigers lead 1-0. That's in there. That's a shot. Deep left field. It's going to bounce against the fence. Weller's going to stand up in second base. Heck of a throw by Gerson, but Weller went right after it. I think it was 1-0. Yeah. So Walls getting something started here with Weller in the double to left field and over Gerson's head. It was a shot. Squares the bunt. That's just in the outside corner. Brooks Rubin didn't like it, but that's been a strike all day. I can't imagine that's going to change. 1-0 now, or 0-1 rather, Berry ahead of Brooks Rubin. Timeout called. Walls with an opportunity to score its first run. Weller standing out there in second. He's got a big lead. Loomis sneaking in behind him, but he's going to let him go. Squares the bunt. Strike 2. Oh, 0-2 the count. No outs here. Weller will get a few steps again, and looks like Berry is content to focus on Brooks Rubin. He does, and it's a great pitch. Strike 3, and I think they got crossed up a little bit, the battery. So Alexander's going to go out and talk to Berry about it. No harm, though. Results in the first out of the inning now for the Tigers. 1 away. It's going to be Meyer, the catcher. Pardon me, Zeidler, the third baseman, stepping in now. With 1 away, that's Weller out there on second after hitting a shot out to left field. Clear double, pretty much off the bat. And drops in there for a strike. Great pitch from Berry. I think it was a strike. Thought he called a strike. Maybe he called a ball. We'll see. Game changer says a ball, so we're going to go with the ball. 1-0 now, the count. Oh, just threw it right past him, up and in. 1-1. 1-1 the count now with 1 out in the bottom of the second. Great pitch down in the zone, and Ethan can live down there if he likes. Walls batters have not been willing to go after those low and outside pitches. Let's see if Alexander keeps him down there. He does not. Berry throws a strike to strike him out. Great pitch, great curveball, hung up there, dropped in the zone, and Zeidler couldn't pick it up. I'm not sure if it was a curveball or a slider coming in there. It was a curveball. Have to check that out with the catcher later. Meyer now the catcher, trying to get something on the board here for Walls, down 1-0 with a runner in scoring position. That's low.
Let's go, E. Find your spot.
1-0. With 2 outs. They're not going to catch up with that high, hard fastball. Doesn't appear like it anyway. That's Weller out of second after the double. 1-1 the count. Not a bad pitch. 2-1. Walls has been chasing the high, hard fastball, so Barry tried to get him away with another one. Ran up on him a little bit. That is going to get through there for, oh, what a stop by Loomis. Loomis makes a great stop, throws it over to first, and took a bad hop on Ozuna Nunez, got away from him, which resulted in Weller coming around third and scoring to tie this ballgame up 1-1. Great stop by Loomis. What a gem. Just couldn't get the throw to go his way over to first base. Popped up on Alex over there at first. Meyer's going to get the courtesy runner. So two-way here, and we got a tie ball game, folks, with runner at first for Walls. Ethan's going to throw back over there and try to keep him honest. Meyer hit a shot. Loomis, great diving stop. Hop over at first base, got away from Ozuna Nunez. And again, that's resulted in Weller coming around. Cedric at the plate now. The DH today for Walls. The 8th spot, great pitch. 1-1 now with 2 outs. Barry threw it over a little bit high, and Ozuna Nunez tried to fool him at first, didn't work. A good effort there. Barry will step off as they try to figure out signals here and signs, and Ball's trying to move things along here. Runner goes. Throws up. Alexander down. It gets away from Rosario on the hop. Loomis couldn't pick it up, but Luca out there smartly right behind it. 1-2 the count. Not a bad throw. Just hopped right up on Rosario. We'll see if Walls continues to run here. See Rosario over at third base in his usual spot, not making any quick moves. Nope, they'll hold him there, and just outside 2-2 now. Barry trying to get out a little bit of a spot here. Gave up a run, tied it up, and that's outside. Alexander went out after it and held it, so now it's full. Full count with 2 outs now. Barry will look in. It's upstairs for a walk. Runners on first and second now with 2 outs. Good day for baseball here. Call timeout. 65 degrees here in the heart of the District of Columbia. Maury Wills Field at Banneker Park and Recreation. And this is a late season rivalry that has become just that. An in-conference rivalry for these 2 DCIAA schools. All right, 2-way now. Barry's gonna get reset. 2 runners on for Walls. Want to try to take the lead here and go ahead run on second. Check. That's going to be, Barry picks it up, smartly goes to Zuna Nunez, a little flip for out number 3, and with 1 pitch, he's out of the jam. We go to the top of the third. Tie ball game, 1-1. Tigers coming up.
Get it started. We need
Welcome back. Top of the third now. It'll be Loomis, Gerson, and Irvin for the Tigers. Tie ball game at 1-1. Down with the curveball. It's going to get the Penguins excited over there. And
give it a ride. Get it started now.
fouls that straight back 0-2.
Win it now. Battle. Battle. Let's go. Being aggressive.
No outs as Loomis gets things started here. Borelli's got the curve working through a fastball, and there's another curve, and that one goes outside. I'm not going to slider on that. It's moving a little fast and away from Loomis. 1-2. Loomis hit that hard to right field. Let's see if it stays in bounds. It does not foul. What a shot by Loomis down the right field line, but it stays foul. 1-2 the count.
First piece. Jump on it now. Here we go. You're right on it now.
That's outside 2-2. And
Way to spit on it, Jackson.
Loomis would not swing. Curveball. Jackson hit it hard. It's going to hang up to the center fielder.
First ball now. Give it a rip.
Well struck there by
Being
Loomis.
aggressive. Let's go.
Gerstein was there for the catch. Out number 1, Jacob Gerson now, another senior and
Come on, get it started now. First one.
another captain on this Tigers team. One away here. The top of the third. That's strike.
Not you.
Rain has just started falling here a little bit. A little liquid sunshine through the sunshine.
Come on, give it a ride. Let's go.
Building clouds around the field here at Maury Wills. Gerson watches it go by for strike number 2, and 1 and 2 now the count.
Fight.
That's a great hit by Gerson to the gap. He went down and got the curveball. He's going to take his time around first base there, and Gerson gets things started. What a great hit. Got to go down and get that, and that's
Come on, Liam. We need it.
a spot that has been a strike all day long, so good for Gerson to be aware of it. Second time through now. We'll see what Irvin can do. One away with Gerson on first. Morelli seems to let it. Oh, ball gets away, and there goes Gerson to second. He's going to stand up going in. It's a little bit of a turn. Ball 1. Chopper, foul ball off Irvin. One and 1 on the foul. That's outside, ball 2. Irvin spit on that one. 2 and 1 now. One away. Gerson's got a sizable lead out there at second, so he's going to be on the move. He is, and that's outside. 3 and 1. That was upstairs and just a bit outside. Irvin just scorched the ball, but it's going to go foul and out of play, and almost took out a spectator on the track down there.
Don't miss it now.
Full count.
Win it now. Battle.
See if Morelli sits on the outside of the plate again, like he has been. He's been working that outside quarter. He did. He went outside and a wild pitch. It got past Meyer, and Gerson went running off to third, and that's where he'll be. Rosario has a great opportunity. Evan Rosario at the plate with runners on the corners. One away. Rosario struck out swinging his last at bat. Sullivan on deck. Morelli will look in, see what they do with Irvin. He's going to take off. Meyer's going to throw down and cut off. Gerson was staying in place at third base. So now a huge opportunity for Rosario with go-ahead runner at third, and looks to bring Irvin around from second. That's outside. Meyer made a good stop. That's straight up down third base line. It's wet here, and people are kind of moving around, but no impact on the play. 2 outs. So now Flynn Sullivan has an opportunity. And they will want to take full advantage of the fact that there are 2 runners on. 2 away. Morelli looks in. Sullivan walked his last plate appearance.
On the ground, Flynn. On the ground. Not Flynn.
Find your pitch and drive it.
In the top of the third here, the game's tied at 1 with 2 runners on for the Tigers. Rain is coming down steady here. Big drops through the sunshine at Maury Wills Field. That's outside, ball 1.
You now, drive it.
Strike 1. Evens the count. Top of the third. Oh, Sullivan hit it hard, but it's out of play down the right field line. 1 and 2.
Protect up there. Protect.
We would expect the rain to slow down here in a minute. Sullivan's bat isn't slowing down as he protects and goes down the right field line. 1 and 2 to count. And he'll be swinging at anything close. With Gerson 90 feet away. That's upstairs, 2 and 2. He drew it down. And Meyer quickly threw down to third to get Gerson. Takes the bat out of Sullivan's hand, and we'll go to the bottom of the third, tied at 1. Welcome back. Bottom of the third inning now. Ethan Berry facing off against School Without Walls. Tie ball game here, 1-1. That is a shot at Rosario, who's going to step over and make a throw cleanly to Ozuna Nunez for out number 1. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here in the bottom of the third. Meyer threw out Gerson to end the top of the third inning. That shot was down to Zeidler, who quickly tagged Gerson out. The action's moving pretty quick now as both these teams are giving maximum effort in this DCIA rivalry. Barry threw it right past him. That was Minerva at the plate. Strike two, fooled him with the curveball. Brooks Rubin made that last out. I apologize, that was Gerstein in that last out. Minerva at the plate, and that's Aldridge on deck. Oh, Barry fooled him. Alexander's going to step out and throw easily down to Alex Azuna Nunez. Quick 2 outs. Very willing and dealing here and trying to get his team back in at the plate in this 1-1 tie. Aldridge comes up for Walls. Two outs now. 2 quick outs. In there for a strike. Barry has the advantage of can bury a fastball in the zone and then can fool you on a curve. Did on that. Alexander made a good stop. Aldridge did not get fooled and held up 1-1 to count. 2 away. Right past him. 2-1. Another fastball that went by him. Apologies, 1 and 2, I should say. Fastball, curveball, fastball, it looked like to me. Let's see if he can get a 3rd strike here and end this inning quickly. He does. Strike 3. Quick work for Barry in the 3rd, and we go to the 4th. Tie ball game, 1-1. And Sullivan at the plate to start the fourth inning now for the Tigers, who are eager for a couple of hits and a couple of runs here. We're in 1-1 tie in the top of the fourth. Straight in there. We got a new pitcher, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. Sullivan grounded out to second base.
Okay, Gabe, it's yours, baby. Let's go. Let's go, Gabe.
Here comes Alexander, the senior. He walked his last at bat. One away now. You may recall that Sullivan was at the plate on the third out of the last inning.
I'll get them. You just close the gate for me.
All right, here comes Alexander. We'll get things started again. Timeout. Alexander's going to take his necklace off. We'll take a break while he does that. Alexander removed his necklace, puts his gloves back on. Now we're set to get started again here. Oh, he hits a slow roller over to short. Alexander's running, and he's going to be safe. The throw pulled first baseman off the base, and Alexander ran hard, but no buts. He stands down at first. We'll see if we get a courtesy runner for Alexander. And it's a badly needed runner now. There's one away. We will not get a courtesy runner. Alexander will stay in there. It's a little bit of a lead. Luca looks at strike one. That's Showalter on the mound, by the way, who replaced Morelli, who had a very good outing for 3 innings. And here at the top of the fourth, Showalter steps in. Alexander's running. Luca is hitting, and it's going to be out. Gerstein's going to have a long throw. Alexander slides in, and he's safe. Good shot by Luca. Tigers have made contact today, but not much falling. So now it's up to Ozuna Nunez to try to get something going here in the fourth. And here comes a courtesy runner for Alexander. That looks like Jack Jansen down there. Ozuna Nunez will step in with 2 outs in the fourth. 1-1 tie. Showalter looks in. Curveball is up and in. 2 balls now to Alex. Jansen gets a little bit of a lead out there. 2-3 steps, he'll go rolling back in there. He's safe. Showalter wants to keep him close in this tight ball game. 1-1 tie here at Maury Wills Field. Ozuna Nunez a chopper. I think that's Morelli that may have come in at shortstop. It was. Morelli makes the play, flips it over to Minerva for third out. Tigers couldn't get anything really rolling in that fourth inning, and now we'll go to the bottom of the fourth, tied up. So we go to the bottom of the fourth. Ethan Berry still on the mound for the Tigers. A 1-1 tie in this league rivalry. School Without Walls and Jackson Reed Tigers. Pitching duel so far. Good defense, too, by both teams. That's fouled straight back. That's Weller at the plate. He hit a double. Bounced off the left field fence. And has scored Walls' only run of the game. Finds himself down 0-1 now on that foul ball. Stopped by Alexander. He wouldn't bite on the curveball and evens the count at 1-1, no outs. Both teams trying to string some hits together here. Great pitch in the outside corner. 1-2 the count now, no outs. Alexander took that off his chest. 2-2. Well, again, will not bite. 2-2, no outs. And that is going to be in the hole. Loomis is going to make a heck of a throw to get him out. What a play by Loomis. Ranging to his right, went deep into the hole off a heck of a hop that went over Rosario's head, and Loomis spun around to make a great throw. He's got a cannon over there. Got it over to Zuna Nunez, who also has a big stretch and makes the first out of this fourth inning. Bottom of the frame here. Bottom frame, rather, of the inning, and Weller was racing down there. What a job by Loomis, who had a fine defensive play earlier and just couldn't get a ball from hopping beyond to Zuna Nunez earlier. That's inside on on Brooks Rubin. Brooks Rubin up, and that's Zeidler on the deck. That's to Loomis again, who's staying busy. Hauls it in. Again, another throw. Strike to Zuna Nunez. 2-away now. Two outs now. Jackson Loomis staying busy over there at shortstop and fine defensive plays. Sun breaking out again in what has been a relatively good baseball day. Weather-wise, that's inside and high, and still a strike. Strike one to Zeidler. 65 degrees or so here in the nation's capital. Look at that. That's down the line. That's going to go way down the line. Gerson hurries over and throws a bullet to second. He's going to get him for out number 3. What a shot by Gerson. Jacob Gerson playing heck of a left field out there. Scampers over into foul territory after the ball is ripped down the third base line for out number 3. What a throw. And the tag applied by Loomis, I believe. We'll go to the 5th inning. It's a tie ball game. Tigers want some hits. Welcome back. I had the opportunity to take another look at that defensive play by Jacob Gerson to end that 4th inning, and what a play it was. He's been doing that a lot this year defensively, and Rosario's a happy man. Gives him a chance to return to the plate quickly. He can't catch up with Showalter's first pitch, though, and it's going to be 1-1. A little reset for everyone. We're here in the top of the 5th inning. 1-1. It's been a pitcher's duel so far. Very good defense, I should say. Not a ton of strikeouts. A lot of hits. I'll look at the line for you in a second. We get a break between batters here, but great defensive play. Rosario's going to foul that back. He's down 0-2 now with no outs. Eaton Rosario playing third base today. Will not fight on that. 2-2 to count now. Two balls, two strikes. That's outside. Full count. Smalls has 4 hits today, and Jackson Reed has 1. Went down and got that one. It's going to skip to Morelli quickly. Morelli throws it successfully over to first base for out number 1. Here comes Loomis. Barry struck out 6 for the Tigers. Morelli struck out 3. Showalter's not had any strikeouts yet as he deals here in the 5th. 1-1 tie and 1-0 count to Loomis. Catch up with that and even at 1-1.
Let's go. Get it started.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Not going to bite on that. Tigers have been pretty disciplined on the curveballs today. Couldn't hold off on that one. And
Come on, win it. Battle here, battle.
not much you can do with that. Came in high and just dropped in. Loomis couldn't get to it. 2-2. That's outside. 3-2. Full count now. Loomis hangs tight there with 3-2. Full count now to Jackson Loomis. 1 away. Morelli threw 77 pitches in his 3 innings of work. Full count now to Loomis. That's outside, ball 4. Showalter tried to bite that corner. He just couldn't get it. And now Gerson comes up for the Tigers with Loomis on first. Gerson singled to left field on his last at bat, and of course made that great defensive play last inning. Loomis will slide back in at first. Loomis is quick, and they probably realize that. There he goes. Long delivery, big jump by Loomis, and he is safe in there by a mile. Great jump.
Okay, Jacob, he's out there for you.
And now an opportunity for Gerson to give the Tigers the lead here in a 1-1 contest. Tight ball game. That's upstairs. One and one the count. Harrison shakes his head a little bit on that one and a huge cut at it. Why not? Especially with Loomis out there. Didn't bite on that one, 2-2. One out. It's popped up and out of play. 2-2. Carson struck out on the play. Watch the third strike, and that's out number 2. So now it's up to Liam Irvin to try to plate Loomis and take the lead. That's high. Loomis is, I think, got Meyer and Showalter thinking a little bit here. It's upstairs. Walls middle infield's moving around a little bit, and we'll see if they make an attempt to get Loomis, who's been taking big leads out there. They will not. They will not hold him. That's upstairs, ball 3. They're going to talk about it for a minute. Irvin will look at ball 4. It's 4 in a row.
Okay, Z, it's your chance, man.
Showalter's been upstairs now on his fastballs.
Stakes are low. All right, Z. Go, show. Go, more.
Xander Lexus is going to step in for Evan Rosario. Good opportunity here with Irvin and Loomis. First and second. 2 away. That's going to be upstairs, and Loomis definitely has Showalter's attention out there. Called that a strike. And Meyer threw it down there, but he didn't get him. Irvin went sliding back in. 1-1 the count. 2 away now. Alexis will be eager to get something here. Oh, down the right field line, out of play. 1-2 now the count. Showalter deals. It's right back up the middle. It's going to go to second and flip it over to Morelli for out number 3. And Tigers strand 2 as we go to the bottom of the 5th inning, rather. Tied up, 1-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th now. Chuck Alexander with you on Tiger TV Live. It's Ethan Berry, who's having a great game pitching for the Tigers so far. 1-1 tie. That's going to be popped up. Loomis is going to range over and make the catch. Great move. Another fine defensive play. Rosario, Loomis, Gerson all on the chase, and Loomis makes the out. I think that was blowing foul, but if Loomis had dropped that, it might have dropped in fair. Doesn't matter. 1 away. Barry will be happy for that as he keeps his pitch count low now. That was first pitch of the bottom of the 5th inning. That's a foul ball down the left field line. Not really down the line. Apologize. Just bounced.
Come on, Tigers.
Foul about a third of the way down to third base. One away now in the bottom of the 5th. Cedric at the plate. In there for a strike. For a ball. Got past Alexander. 1-1 down the count.
Not like his primary position. I feel like you could just go until you're right.
1-1 the count.
It's always good to have
Strike 2 as that's fouled straight back by Cedric. Shadows are starting to move in a little bit now into the infield. We'll see if that's a complication at all for anything down the first base line.
Joey, come on, Tigers.
Doesn't seem like it will be at this point, but keep an eye on that. 1-2 the count. 1 away. That's it. Right to Sullivan, who makes a sliding grab. For a minute, I thought Xander had it, but Sullivan called him off and slid in for out number 2.
2 down.
There's a pitcher, Showalter, trying to help himself out in a 1-1 tie.
Joey, come on, Tigers.
Bottom of the 5th inning. right in there and caught a ball. Looked like it got the inside corner of the plate, but they've got a better view of it than we do. Barry wants to finish this inning off quickly. It's 2-0.
You can get out of it. No strikes.
That's down to third baseline. Thought it was foul. It was not. Gerson has a little bit of a bobble there, but again, he threw him out. Wondering a little bit about whether that ball was foul or not, but it doesn't matter. Showalter's going to have a double. Gerson picked it up quickly as he could, given the spin on it, and almost had Showalter out at second.
2 down. 1 more.
So now have a courtesy runner for Showalter, who's been on the mound. That means he'll go back out there to the mound, and now Barry
Come on, E. Let's go 1-8.
tried to deal with the go-ahead run on second for Walls. Alexander has a good block. He'll hold on. 2 away here in the bottom of the 5th.
Let's go, E. Come on, 1-8.
Want to know the count. Great pitch. Great pitch. That was a strike, and I'll leave the count at 1-1 with 2 outs. Can't imagine that Walls will steal here. Another good stop by Alexander.
Find your spot. Come on, E.
He'll ask for a new ball. That one's in the dirt. 2-1.
Fire it in, Ethan. Let's go 1-8.
2 on the count. Infielders on their toes here. Another good stop, 3-1. They're going to talk about it out there. We're going to take a break while they do. That's it straight up. Ozuna Nunez is calling everybody off, and he's going to have it for out number 3. Tie ball game as we go to the 6th inning. 1-1. Tigers need some hits. We're back, Tiger TV Live here, and that is strike one to Flynn Sullivan. Showalter still on the mound for Walls. Foul back. 0-2. We'll get over the scoreboard here and clear things out for everyone. That's fouled back at us. 0-2 the count now. No outs in the bottom of the sixth. Sorry, top of the sixth. Pardon me. That's outside, ball one. Sullivan at the plate, and Alexander awaits on deck.
All right, Flynn. Go.
Flynn held back, hit it down third base line. It's bobbled a little bit over there. It's a throw is off the mark, and Sullivan's going to wait it out at first.
All right, Gabe. Come on,
So
buddy.
Sullivan gets things started here, and in a game like this, you just want to put the ball in play, and that's exactly what Sullivan did. Quite a shot down the third base line, and this is going to be Alexander's opportunity now with Sullivan over there at first base. We'll square up the bunt, pulls back, and Meyer almost threw it away. Ball one. That was Zeidler over there, third. He made a pretty good stop, and but couldn't convert on the throw. And Alexander's going to pull back again. Ball's high, and I think they'll drive it to 2-0. Count here. I thought that was outside. It was not. 2-1, and Sullivan might have hurt himself again sliding in there. And
Just dramatic.
He's out there, Gabe. He's out there for you, Gabe.
2-1 the count here. We're going to get some clarity on that. No outs, with go-ahead run now down to second base for Gabe Alexander, senior captain and catcher on this Tigers team. We got 2-1 the count here. Let's see if Alexander can give it a ride and try to take the lead here. Squares the bunt. Oh, foul ball is going to go back, and 2-2. It's 2-2. Two the count now to Alexander, and nothing close here, I'm sure. Sullivan down there at second. That's upstairs, full count. One would expect a fastball coming his way here, but we'll see. Let's see if he jumps on it. Steps in there, 3-2 count, no outs. Sullivan down there, and then 1-1 tie. Right back up the middle. See if he gets through there for a hit. It does. Here comes Sullivan. Round he comes. He's going to slide in there for the go-ahead run, and Alexander's going to stand down as second. The Tigers take the lead with a single up the middle from Alexander. 2-1. On the 3-2 count, Alexander went with it right back up the middle. The diving Morelli couldn't get to it. He'll have a hit and an RBI to take the lead. Tigers up 2-1. No outs now, and here comes Luca. Squares the bunt down third base line. Foul ball. Strike one. Luca's got an opportunity with Alexander now at second. Nobody's there to hold him, obviously, and he'll square to bunt again. He's going to get it down. Alexander's going to move to third, and Luca's going to be safe at first. Great bunt. Ball died out on Showalter and Meyer, who both came down the line to get it. Hit the grouse and went dead. So Luca now at first, Alexander at third, and Alex Ozuna Nunez at the plate. They've left Alexander in. Usually they'd have a courtesy runner for the catcher, not in this case, and it's all right. He's over at third. There goes Luca. Safe. Ball gets by. Alexander's going to have to hustle, and he does, but he's going to stand up safe for the score. And I think they might have called Luca out at second on the throw, and for out number one. I don't think he was out, but it doesn't matter, again, what we think. We're not out there, and that's out number one. But on the play, Alexander took a couple steps towards third. Meyer threw it down. It got away from Zeidler at third, and enough that Alexander could score, and now we've got a 3-1 game. That's upstairs to Ozuna Nunez. The bases are cleared. One away. Ooh, it got him. It hit him. It clipped Ozuna Nunez. I'm not sure why he's not walking down to first, but strike one. 2-1 the count now. I thought Ozuna Nunez got hit on that. I could certainly seen that way, but he's still ahead at 2-1. That's away. That's 3-1. Sorry, that's 4-1. There's a walk. Excitement clearly got us off our mark here on Tiger TV Live. Us being me. One away now. We're in the top of the sixth inning. This is Etan Rosario. Follows Ozuna Nunez. This will be Rosario. That's a called strike. Rosario, then Loomis. Meyer got rid of it fairly quickly for a ball that was up, and nice play. Meyer's had a good game today. Behind the dish for Walls. Rosario's got another opportunity here. Love to get another run across the plate. That's fouled straight back. Two and two the count with one away. We got Ozuna Nunez in scoring position down there. That's outside. He went down, and that's going to get away from Zeidler as well. Alex is going to run home. He's going to get down. He's going to be safe. As Meyer couldn't make the tag, hold on to the ball to make the tag, and Ozuna Nunez stepped in for run number 4 now. The third run this inning for the Tigers. 4-1, top of the sixth. One away. Outside. That's full count. Rosario won't bite on that one, and he'll take a walk down to first. And Loomis will try to move him around, and we're going to have a conference at the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as well. We'll be right back as we remain in the top of the sixth. Tigers have scored 3 runs now, 4-1 in this DCIAA matchup. Jackson Loomis now. Runner goes. Throw down there by Meyer is in time. And Rosario went in hard. Might have caught a foot to the head. We're going to take a break while they check out Evan down there. Rosario was out on the throw, but he's okay, thankfully. As he walked off the field. It's 2 outs now. 4-1. Bases are empty. That's Daggett on the mound, and that is a shot from Loomis out to the right field, and it was on a rope out there. Patented Jackson Loomis swing on that, and goes with what he got on that, and dumps it out into right field on a shot. He'll be in scoring position for Jacob Gerson. Gerson's 1 for 3 on the day. Daggett and Meyer want to get things together here. Try to stop the bleeding here with 2 away. Another Tiger runner in scoring position after that Loomis double. A double off the bat, too. We're into the gap. Not much Walls could do with that one. That was Aldridge out in right field. Daggett will look in. That's going to be outside. Meyer threw it down. No one was there. That's back at us. I jumped to that one. Gerson will foul it back. 1-1 the count. 2 outs now. The top of the 6th. Good stop on Meyer. 2-1. Gerson 1 for 3 and had a heck of a play to in the inning earlier out there in left field. He's been playing incredible defense throughout the season. That's going to get past Meyer, a wild pitch, and Meyer grabs it off the fence and smartly throws it down to third, but Loomis was there. (3-1) to Gerson, and that's Irvin on deck there. Gerson, one of 3 senior captains on this team, and maybe that's why, because it comes to play every game. That's a shot down the left field line and stayed foul, way foul, full count. Gerson will look for a fastball, one imagines here. See what Daggett gives him. He did. Called strike. Outside corner. Might have taken something off of it. It's all right. Tigers score 3 and go to the bottom of the 6th inning with a 4-1 lead. Badly needed runs came in, and we'll be right back as Barry comes out here in the 6th. So we go to the bottom of the 6th inning now. Tigers picked up 3 important runs in the top of the 6th, and Ethan Berry comes back out. Let's see if we can get them close. That's down in the zone and call the strike. But those have been consistently called today, so it shouldn't be a surprise to the batters on that. That's in there for strike 2, and Berry looking to take his time here and just throw strikes. And that's upstairs just a little bit. One and 2 the count. That's going to be 2 and 2. Goes even.
All right, Ethan, let's go, bud.
2 and 2 the count now. And there, strike 3. Out number 1 here in the bottom of the 6th. This is Aldridge. And that was Minerva on the strikeout. Aldridge will come up looking to try to get something started for Walls here in the bottom of the 6th inning. That's up and behind us. First strike of this at-bat for Aldridge. Berry's pitched 5 1/3 now. Giving up 5 hits, 1 run, and only 1 walk. 7 strikeouts, and he's on the verge of his 8th here. 2 strikes now on Aldridge, way ahead. Strike 3, outside corner. Been there all day. There again, and out number 2 for Berry. Eight pitches, 2 outs here in the 6th. That's another strike. Not sure where that one was, but it's called a ball, and we'll go 1-0 with 2 away. That's a strike. He can live out there for the rest of the afternoon if he wants to. 1-1 the count. Ball's down to their last out here in the 6th. That's a hopper that's going to bounce up over Alexander, and 2-1 the count. This is Weller again, who is really responsible for Walls' only run. He got a double at his first at bat, a shot. Oh, and that's going to fall in there for a hit. No, it's not. Xander Lexus makes the grab, and that's the ball game. Tigers take the win 4-1 in this tough contest against School Without Walls. Thank you for tuning in. Give the line on today's contest in just a minute. Great day of baseball here at Maury Wills Field in the District of Columbia. School Without Walls scored 1 run on 5 hits. Jackson Reed had 4 runs on 4 hits. Walls had 5 errors, and Jackson Reed had 1. Great pitching outing here from both teams, but Berry goes the whole way. 6 innings, gave up 5 hits and 1 run, 1 walk, 8 strikeouts.
It's a heck of a game. Heck of a game. Heck of a game.
Morelli, Showalter, and Daggett in for Walls. And again, gave up 4 hits total. Great defensive battle here at Maury Wills between the Tigers and the Penguins. And we thank you for tuning in. This is Chuck Alexander signing off for Tiger TV. We'll see you next time.